Hey, what's up, card stacking virgin gang? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I was going to open up with a joke regarding my hair. I definitely need a haircut. I was going to say I was like your average pack Sun standard buyer, someone just hanging outside. Talk about that brand new band, Sum 41, in the year 2023. Have you guys heard of Sum 41? Super dope band. But no, I was looking at it. It's just like, yeah, I'm your average TikToker at this point. Guess either my hairstyle is popular or not. I don't know. But naturally, curly hair is just the thing to do, I guess. I know I need a haircut. Anyway, I want to talk to you about something. First of all, thank you for 5K subs and going. I never thought I would achieve that at all. And the fact that it keeps happening and it might go even further than that, that's nuts to me. I don't know why you guys watch this crap. I really don't. I'm just sitting here talking. But the fact that you do and you appreciate the work that I put into this stuff, thank you. I don't know how else to say that. I'm sure I'll think of something. And I appreciate I'll have my back for videos. Every time I put out a video regarding that or talking about a bigger tuber, I'm like, well, today's the day I get canceled. And I don't know, might get canceled today. Who knows? I want to talk about the aftermath, the ripples of the allegedly stolen packs, and just what happens to the community when information is put about that stuff. So I don't know if you guys saw, Rattle did a video a couple days ago as well, kind of talking about the same thing. He brought them up. But the big thing he was harping on was a whatnot seller named 305 Supreme. What that homie was doing was selling Crown Zenith. To be fair, he was getting them out of ETBs and from the V-Star boxes or something like that. So he wasn't getting them out of the tins. It's something that was like 2 weeks early. It was probably just breaking street date. Still bad. Still not fucking cool. But whatever. Not quite the same as the asshole we were talking about before. Now, he opened about 300 packs. And he put... I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Like, I'm looking at it. He put out an actual spread, a breakdown of pull rates out of 300 packs, just 5 less than his actual number, 305 Supreme. Holy hell. Doing the statistical math for us. So out of the 300 packs he opened, apparently he had a 1 in 50 chance of getting gold cards. You had a 1 in 50 chance of getting that super cool Pikachu from the collection promo in Japan. The one that had all the playables around, like Crobat, the Shadow Rider, Calyrex, Zacian, all that kind of stuff. You had about a 1 in 30, 1 in 38 chance of getting a V-Star SAR or like a VSAR. Like, you basically a 1 in 30, and that was that stuff. And he made this in order to sell you more packs. Like, this was like, hey guys, look at these pull rates from 300 packs, which, by the way, if anybody knows anything about statistics, like, for the millions of packs, the millions that are going to be out there for people to open, to take a sample size of 300 and to just mass put that to, like, the set based off of your very small isolated opening that has so many factors that could have affected what you pulled, it's just not even funny. Like, breaking that down as a statistic is just impossible, and I don't even know why this would be held up in any regard. But this was made to sell you crap. This was made to be like, oh, hey, look, come get some packs. You have a good chance of getting this, or look how rare it could be to get this gold card based off of 300 packs. So I'm assuming he pulled 2 gold cards, 2 Pikachu, sure, whatever the fuck, I don't know. Anyway, this right here, Rattle broke down super well. He ripped the dude a new one, went into some shady stuff, and I thought this would be the end of it. No, unfortunately not. A Poketuber I respect a whole lot, so before anyone goes and narcs on me, I don't really fucking care. He's probably not going to watch my content. He's a bigger tuber. He doesn't really have time to look at the likes of me. He made a video, PTCG Radio, talking about these pull rates. Now, once again, I like him. I like the Wazzy. I like Ross. I've been subscribed and watching that dude since he had 4 or 5K subs. I'm just saying, this video is goofy, because he made a whole video essentially breaking down the pull rates of Crown Zenith based off this bullshit poster that, like, anybody could have made. Hey, I can make one of these posters too. You want proof? Look. Ooh, look at that. Kind of looks almost exactly the same, right? Like, it looks super official. If I'd actually made it and I was being real, this is probably what it would look like right here. Like, whoosh. That's what it would look like. Sound of it looked like this. This is what it would look like. This would be your actual pull rates. Just sink more money into it. Eventually, you'll get your stuff. Just buy singles, buy the cards you want, because that's a smart thing to do. He made a whole damn video talking about how legitimate these pull rates were. And look, he did say at the beginning that this was from one source. It was from someone on Whatnot selling cards and singles, so it could affect that. But it's 300 packs. You looked at this early stuff, which, once again, this stuff is super early. It's not really something that should be heavily supported. They're breaking street date, at least for sure. And this is the pull rates that were perpetuated by this guy. Dude, you report on playable cards. You talk about product. You do all this stuff. I know you've talked about pull rates before, but what is it? Like, he puts the same ones on here. I was watching the video and I was like, please don't say 1 in 150 for gold. And sure enough, right there, and even at the bottom of one of his clips, right there, he actually says where he gets this from, and that's where I died a little bit inside. I was like, no, not 305 Supreme, which once again, he does acknowledge that it's kind of shady. However, it doesn't really make it okay for you. He talks about this stuff, and there's people in his comment section that are like, yeah, this is the way. This is the stuff. Thanks for sharing the information, buddy. When this stuff right here is coming from a shady dude wanting to sell people stuff. The 1 in 150 for Pikachu, the 1 in 38 for your fucking V-Star stuff. The 1 in 30 for your all your other ones, for your VMAXs or your SARs. It's just goofy. Like, I don't know why are people giving this the time of the day? And this is what I want to talk about. These are those little ripples I was talking about, how this is going to affect the community right now. Now this is out there, now that people have already put this out there, now 305 and now PTCG Radio, a very big Poketuber, someone that's very good and well respected and all that, has now said 1 in 150. This is going to stick. You're going to hear someone else say this somewhere else too. You're going to hear people talk about, oh, it's about 1 in 150 for the gold cards. Oh, it's about 1 in 130. Or excuse me, 1 in 30 for your VMAX SARs. You're going to hear people say that shit. And it's just stuff that literally people are putting out there to sell crap. Like, this poster is to sell you more shit from their way too early openings of stuff, from their actual breaks of Crown Zenith. And this is what I'm talking about right here. When people basically use this information, it gets out there, people take it, and it ripples into the rest of the community. Now, PTCG Radio is someone who does say buy singles. He's not really someone who pumps like high value shit. I don't agree with everything he puts out. I think some of his lists are also kind of like eh. But overall, I watch his content. I like it. I love when he talks about playables. I was just super shocked to see Homie talking about something that was literally made by a shady dude to sell more crap. Put it on there, broke down the 1 in 150, and even went on like long spiels about like, oh, that would a $5 a pack. That would make a 1 in 150 a $750 gold card, but you shouldn't pay $750. Like, actually feeding into this as if it was real, as if this was something that was not made by a whatnot seller off of 300 fucking packs. Statistically doing like, and people are gonna look at this and be like, it's dumb, and it is, and it's super fucking dumb. It's like, why does this even exist? Why this like the poster? It's to sell people shit, and it made its way around. It's getting traction. People are looking at it. People are looking at this stuff as if this is some kind of legitimate thing for Crown Zenith and a good way to analyze the metrics of the set. It's stupid. And then even more can happen from what people are opening with packs. This is just one avenue, one thing that people can do to kind of perpetuate this stuff and get it further up. I just want to share it with y'all. Once again, I don't got anything against PTCG Radio. I'm still subscribed, still watch your content. If you are watching this, once again, I super doubt it. It's not against you. Just, there are people in your comments that said this was sketchy and you should have went a little bit further into it and maybe not put out this video. I know, hey, getting content out every day. I get it. Get your grind. Do your thing. This is from a guy on whatnot. Oh, 300 packs. I don't know. It's goofy. I just kind of wanted to show you that this information does get around. It does affect the community as a whole, because now people are going to start reciting this pull rate. It's going to be something that you'll hear it repeated. You'll hear certain people go like, oh yeah, 1 in 150 for gold. That's this fucking standard, baby. I pulled a 1 in 150 card. It's just going to happen at this point, and there's no factual evidence of that whatsoever. There's so many things that go into it. Once again, Pokemon prints millions of packs, and to base his sample size off of 300 is just statistically stupid. I don't know how else to say it. That's all I got. Appreciate y'all sticking with me. Appreciate that stuff. Gonna try to get more videos out as usual. Whatever. All that good stuff. I do apologize. Appreciate y'all being patient with the page. I love y'all. Mean it. Have a good one, virgins. See you later.